what's up, boss dogs? CurtisDonDeano. So, of course, we're just getting back to a lot of things in reference to our channel. Let me see what my haircut looking like. All right. So, the first thing I want to start off by saying is just that congrats on 40K subscribers. Let's get to 50 and let's try to get to 100 by the end of the year. I mean, it took me like 10 years to get 40, so how can we get 60? I'm thinking consistency. Also, varietizing the content, but we're not here for that today. We're here for Balenciagas. So, of course, this is a Triple S, as you already know. You already kind of seen the unboxings before, but this is kind of like a new box that they're doing. I'm not too fond of it, like the gray and the black. I really like their white classic boxes, but I feel like this will last a lot longer. I also like boxes that pull top. Any box that has like the hinge open just reminds me of like cheap Jordans, you know what I'm saying? So, by the way, it's a mirror this way, so I just be looking this way because it's like, yo, who is he? Oh, it's me. So, by the way, today we have just a quick outfit. This is vintage right here. And then we have on an orange signature Dino tee. Then we have on two Dino chains. This is a Dawn with a rope chain. And then this is a Dino pendant. And then we have on some Profound jeans, which are like the dopest jeans on the motherfucking planet. Can you buy better jeans? No, you cannot. And so back to the actual shoe. Yeah, so we got some tissue paper. Of course, it's still not logo tissue paper, which they did have, I believe, at a point in time. But it's like deflected back to the logos. I mean, Ye doesn't do logos, but he's very minimalistic. I don't know if that's what Balenciaga's going for. Doubt it though, because their color palette isn't very minimalistic. So now we have a gray dust bag, which I'm uber excited for the gray. You know I love gray. Gray walls, gray curtains, white and gray marble background, black pillow, dark gray silver pillow, velvet gray pillow, gray couch. Love gray. As you can see from a mile away, the shoes look amazing. Now, just a quick tidbit. These shoes, I did order them from Neiman's originally, but they did not come from Neiman's because Neiman's delivered them via FedEx, and no slander to FedEx, slander to the neighborhood I live in, they were stolen. So, I mean, honestly, it was never meant. The shoes came late anyway. Neiman's gave me the most horrible customer service I've ever had from a store. I got 2-day shipping, then he tried to explain to me something about I ordered it late. First of all, they're coming from Beverly Hills. Let me just say this. If they're coming from Beverly Hills, and I live in Baltimore, I ordered them from Virginia. If they're coming from Beverly Hills, riddle me this. California is 3 hours back. So I could be incorrect. But when you say it didn't make it out, well, you came after 2 p.m. or something like that. Okay, so it's like way earlier there. So 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so then they didn't come in 2 days. They didn't come in 3 days. They came in 5 days or 5 or 6 days. I paid for 2-day shipping. Was never refunded my 2-day shipping, even though I was told I would be. It doesn't even matter. Right now, I'm fighting for a fucking refund for a pair of shoes that I actually do own, but I didn't own them from them, sadly. So now I'm fighting for something. I'm fighting for all the mermen who thought we wouldn't win. I'm fighting for the ones that said we couldn't win. I will reverse the curse that we live in. So stop playing with me, Neiman, Marcus. Alright, so let me just get into these. Instantly, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love the collar. But the shape is just not the same to me as the old Triple S. It seems to have a much more narrow toe, and I'm just sitting here on the couch now. It seems to have a much more narrow toe. And in my honest opinion, I just feel like I had to bring that light way down so you can get a better glimpse of the shoe. I would have to turn off all the lights though, probably to get like a true hue from these, because they're like neon green, but they're coming up as like a minty. They actually look like the off-white tennis shoe box, which I don't know where it's at, but I did a video for them the other day and just left the box on the couch. So yeah, it's a pretty cool sneaker. Of course, there's Balenciaga on the bottom. Of course, we still have the size on the toe. 41 is leather. Then there's a mesh. Then there's another like perforated mesh or like a waffle cone mesh here. I've done so many shoes on Triple S's, but I just had to do this because it was such a loud color. And I still feel like we still aren't getting the true color. This is better. It still has like some of that dirty effect, unless they send me a dirty pair of shoes. Still has a lot of that dirty effect. I don't think it's as effective with this colors. Like, just give me a clean shoe this time around, or go dirty or go home and like go dirty and go black. Then we have like a transparent sole, inside joke, a clear sole. It's like kind of like an air bubble, so I guess that's why they're doing Nike vibes. honestly, I love the shoe. Still has that big heavy feel. But what it lacks to me is, of course, these shoes aren't the most comfortable, but I feel like this one is a lot less comfortable than other ones I had on in the past. And most importantly to me, in my just honest opinion, I just feel like they just aren't the same. Like, the narrowness of the toe really bothers me, and I'll kind of come up closer so you can see it. It looks so much more narrow here. And if you look, it could be like the fact that it's monotone. It looks mint green, and it's so crazy because it's not mint green. It's like a neon green, and I can't really show you any other way. Hold on, let me see if I turn this light off. See if I turn that light off. Did that work a little better? Let me see. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. But ultimately, it's a really great shoe. Of course, it has Balenciaga at the bottom. And like always, I'll always take the sole out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. To me, it just doesn't have the same effect. It just doesn't have the same effect. And honestly, if you ask me personally, I'm not really fond of the sneaker as much as I was from the previous models, because it just has like a new chunkiness, but a disproportion with the front toe. And it could all be in my head. Like I'm saying, it could all be in my head. It could be majorly from the just it all being one color, being monotone. Love the fact that the inside of it's completely green. Just love that everything is green, from the stitching to just everything is green, and I love that, and I really can appreciate that. You know, as always, I think that these are true to size. Honestly, I know I need a 40, but all of my other Balenciagas are 41. So I'm just sticking in the 41 family. One thing that I don't like about these, by the way, these are made in China. These are made in China. So the Kering group needs to do a lot of work, because like we don't want to pay for a product. Granted, I really don't give a fuck, and I can't talk. Most of my clothes are made in Pakistan, so I mean that isn't the, that isn't the, the highest Mason or anything, for a place with, as far as manufacturing and quality and stuff like that. But the thing is, or the thing that gets me is, and I do have products made in China, I do have products made in Japan, I do have products made in Italy, but just like a small product that I won't mention, that hasn't come out yet. And I really love the Triple S in green as well. Who's texting me? Oh, speaking of manufacturers, my old manufacturer that dicked me just texted me saying, brother, how are you? If you have a manufacturer, you know they always call you brother. But let me just say this really quickly. No, brother, I'm not fine, because they got me to put in another order. Once I put in the other order, they never sent me. Okay, they messed up on a lot of stuff. Like, I want to say, out of 150 pieces, I only can sell 50. If you know what it costs to get 150 sets produced that have woven tags, fully sublimated prints, like this full sublimated suits. Like when I say like everything was just, it was so expensive. I spent so much money. I had to pretty much sit out all of fucking from September when I spent that money before I went to Iceland. Came back from Iceland, literally still was poor as fuck until December when my shit came. Didn't want to sell it. Came 2 days before Christmas. Horrible selling period, because it's like people have already spent majority of their money, and if they have it and they're about to get money for Christmas, it's like it's just like a small window of time, and then it's the new year, and it was very draining for me, and it really caused me to be like really sad for a really brief amount of time. When I say brief, I don't mean short. I mean like not like forever, but like a week or two, and it plagued me. Haunted me up until now, because I still have some of those sets. I still had a lot of extra pieces that I couldn't sell, and they never sent me my stuff. So I put another order in, and they said with this new order we'll send your corrections as well, and we'll give you a very good discount. So they said they'll send me 60 pieces. These 60 pieces are messed up, and then they never send the corrections of the other stuff, which was the other 100 pieces. So it was just like, y'all guys, you dicked me, and I know you guys don't care about that, but y'all said y'all want me to vlog more, so what the fuck do you want from me? But back to the shoe. These shoes retail at $9.95, and if I'm not mistaken, the other ones were either $8.50 or $8.95, but I believe they were $8.50. So for $145 more, I don't feel like it's $145 more quality. And I would say, okay, great, up the shoe. lessen the demand, you know, make it make more sense. But you know what the real problem is here? Like the actual problem for me is, like, they restock the fucking traditional color with the red, the blue, the yellow. Like, I wanted those at one point in time and I couldn't get them, so I got another colorway. And then they restocked the other colorway that I wanted. And then they restocked my colorway. And then they restocked so many colorways. And granted, everybody's in it for the money. Granted, it's a business. But, you know, one reason why a lot of people do like buying designer tennis and stuff like that over Jordans and stuff like that is because you get, oh shit. A large reason why is because you get exclusive pieces. We want these exclusive pieces. And you can't get it exclusive if you keep restocking it, Balenciaga. So, that's just my opinion. Please let me guys, definitely, I know you guys will be very excited to see what I wear with these. Hopefully you guys get to see them very soon. I hope you really enjoy my content that I've been uploading lately. Don't worry, I will not have a lot more unboxings and shit because I do not have money like that. But, because a lot of money goes into my business. But what I will say is just that, and like I'll say this very briefly. I really want you guys' opinion on what you guys think about just this shoe and beyond this shoe, the color, and follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram so you guys can see exactly how I'm gonna wear these. I'm gonna fuck these up a couple times. Actually, this is gonna be my summer shoe. I'm gonna wear like 20 times. People are gonna be like, yo, that's the boy with the green Balenciagas, you know. But I get wears out of my shit. I don't care what anybody say. I paid $1,000 for these shoes, $1,070 to be exact. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna wear my shoes. I'm not a thousandaire. Well, I feel like thousandaires are people who are in the hundreds of thousands. I'm not even at a quarter of 100,000. So I'm Po. I'm P-O. Po. Which means I was going to go like P-O-O-R, but I already said P-O, so it's like Po. And I'm very poor, and because I'm very poor, clearly for making decisions like this, but the thing is, like, because I'm not really financially there, $1,000 is a lot for a pair of shoes. And most people will tell you, you don't even own any property and you own $1,000 pair of shoes, you're in the wrong boat. But trust me, I understand what these shoes do for me and my brand and my fashion and how I make my money. So trust me, I don't give a fuck what the people say. But beyond all of those great things, my people, because I really appreciate you guys coming and listening to me talk for 12 minutes, I just want to say, beyond following me on my social medias, Twitter, y'all gotta follow me on Twitter. I be talking some real shit. I always answer questions there, like, really quickly. Instagram, I post very dope Insta snaps. Trust me, like, my Insta snaps are almost unbeatable. That's a lie. I seen this one guy. He's a YouTuber as well. Fucking, I believe it's Harrison Neville. Just fucking, like, I don't know how much time he spends producing his content, but amazing. What else? Oh, stay untouchable, Godspeed. And be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button so that way you guys can get this video as soon as it comes out. Alright, Boss Dons, have a great day and enjoy whatever else you're doing today. Alright, Boss Dons, stay untouchable and Godspeed.